YouTube, what's up? Here to let you know what I put in here. It's all built. I'm going to go and show you how I built it, but let's first start off with what I put in here. So we're going to start off here with the very basic stuff. We have this fan over here to the left. That's an exhaust fan, a MasterFan MF120 Halo. What this fan allows you to do is it's RGB, and it's also just a 120 millimeter fan, but it also allows you, I don't know if you can see here, but here and here, it allows you to change. So say I want this one blue and I want this one red. I can do blue here and red there. It allows you to change it with the software that you get from Cooler Masters. So that's pretty dope. Those same 120 millimeter fans are on this 240 AIO. This is the CPU cooler for those who don't know. This piece, these two right here, act as exhaust. Same exact fans as this one. They act as exhaust here, and there's a radiator here, and you screw these onto the radiator, and it pushes the air out through the top of the case, which I'll show you here soon. This here is connected to the CPU, and it has the brackets for an Intel as well as a AMD, and I have an AMD Ryzen 5. We can go into the memory cards. This is not memory cards, but the SSDs. So this one here is a 1 terabyte 2.5 inch SSD. That's what I have, and I'll show you a picture of that here, and I'll show you a video of that here too, because it's all in the case and everything. That one is a 2.5 inch SSD drive. I've had this one for a couple of years. It used to have my OS on it on my old computer, which was Windows 10. And what I did was I bought this P5 Plus M.2 Gen 4 card for my PlayStation 5 last year. It was just 1 terabyte, and what happened was that when Amazon had a sale for the Western Digital 2 terabyte Gen 4, I got that for my PS5 instead and put that in there. And a lot of people was like, well, why wouldn't you put the 2 terabyte in your computer? Because I only need the 1 terabyte here to run the OS, and it's a Gen 4, so I got the 1 terabyte to run the OS. This 1 terabyte SSD here has been rededicated to 100% streaming when I stream on Twitch, and it's just a miscellaneous drive. Then, so what I did is, while we're keeping up on the drive area here, is I found this, I don't even really know how to say that name, Roxiano, whatever it is, but it was a 2 terabyte SSD and 2.5 inch, and it was 2 terabytes, and I think it was like $90, and I was like, oh, it's kind of sketchy, but it came with a 3-year warranty, and I use it 100% for gaming. So I said 2 terabyte SSD, or do I want to go with a 4 terabyte hard drive, 7200 RPM? Let's do the 2 terabyte. It's got a 3-year warranty on it, and I don't really care about the it's just specifically for games, and it was $86, 2 terabytes. Can't beat that. I haven't had an issue with it. I got my games installed on that and just fine. And then now we have the Ryzen 5. Moving on to the CPU, and it is a 5600X CPU. So that's what we have in there, 5000 series. And then what we have here is a Gen 3 1 terabyte. M.2. I bought this for my gamer laptop, and it was specifically for gaming, and all of the games that I had installed on this one, I migrated them over to this, and then I took this out of my gaming laptop and put it in my motherboard, because my motherboard has a Gen 4 slot and it also has a Gen 3 slot, and I have repurposed this this M2 1 terabyte to strictly recording music in Pro Tools. And it stores it, and I got my beats and everything stored on there, and my WAV files and everything that I render and pull out. So this one is 100% for productivity. I wanted to go with the M.2 for recording, because to me that's just where it is right now, and I love it. I haven't had an issue with it. Just great. As many have you seen, I have this motherboard here, the Tough Gaming B550 Pro. This motherboard is an AM4 motherboard, and it has a M.2 Gen 4, an M.2 Gen 3, as well as 4 slots for memory, and those are DDR4, and they can go up to, I think it's 164. Don't quote me, because I'm going to do another video on each one of these pieces. I just want to show you what is in here and how it's built. I don't know how good you can see it, but that's how it's built. And I'll open this up real quick for you to see. The other thing we have here is cable, power supply sleeve cables. They're black and white. I don't know if you can see them there. Let's zoom in a little bit. I have them there, the black and white sleeve cables connected. I'll open up so you can see it. And got those on Amazon. And this 1660 Super, I had in my old computer. Got it last year, paid a ridiculous amount of money for it, like 400, 500 bucks. It's only worth like 200 now, but I needed a GPU last year to continue gaming and do some other different things, because I had like a GTX 650. I don't know, it was old school. It just was not doing what I needed to do. So I had to get a card, and it benefited me now because I got the 1660 Super, and it's doing pretty good on gaming. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade that later on this year to a 3060 or 3060 Ti. It just depends. I'm waiting for the 4000 series to come out, so the 3000 series go down. So that's what's in it. And then we have, I didn't see anything about this, but what we got here is a ROG Strix 750 watt gaming power supply. It's an 80 plus gold, so it comes with a 10-year warranty. Love it, great. I'm not running nothing too crazy, so 750 watts is more than enough for me. If you guys want to be able to see, you know, if your build will work, in that instance, you can go to a PC builder and you can build all these pieces together and to tell you what's not compatible, if you need a bigger power supply, if you know what GPUs work good. And the other piece that I'm missing right now that I'm not going to be able to show you is until later when I show you how I built the computer. It came in like it came in a clear case, but it's the memory. I have 32 gigabytes of PNY XLR, don't quote me, 8, I believe it is. We'll look at it and see, but that's the memory I have in there. I have 32 gigs, and I'll explain everything later, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of everything it is. So we'll start one more time. Exhaust fan, AIO 1660 Super. We have a SSD. We have a M2. We have a 2 terabyte SSD, the Ryzen 5600X, the 750 ROG power supply, the Tough Gaming B550 Pro. I don't know why I say that wrong every time. The Gen 3 M2, 1 terabyte, and the sleeves. And what is the name of this company? They're called ASUS. So, and these are 18. Are they 18 gauge? I believe they are. We'll look at them and see, but I think they are 18. They're not 16, they're 18 for sure. So, and that's what's in here. So, if we want to take a look here into it, I have a better picture for you in a second, but here we go. And just to let you know that this case here is a Cooler Master TD500 mesh. It has 3 fans, 1, 2, 3, comes with 3 fans built in, and the rest, it doesn't have anything else. And then it's just open up. It comes with some different things here, and I'll tell you. But it is 3 different fans, RGB fans here in the front, and then the rest of the fans I put in myself, which is only 1 exhaust fan and then the 2 fans on top of the AIO.